Hello, it's Candice Lee from Candice Lee Fired Up, independent Epicure consultant and meal prep whiz, and I'm just going to quickly show you guys how to make superhero cookies. You can find the recipe on the website, but I can post it here as well. But it's super simple and great for meal prepping for your breakfast or maybe even snacks throughout the week. So to start, we need 2 cups of oats. You can use whatever you like. I'm just using steel cut here. One thing I like about our protein containers, and that is they come with a good scoop, and they're awesome for recycling for using for other things. There we go. So there we have some oats. Then it wants dried fruit. So 1.5 cups of dried fruit. So I've got cranberries, and other things in here. All right, awesome pretzels. I think, yeah, I just got cranberries in here. But you can use any kind of dried fruit that you like. Blueberries, raisins, and all that. Okay, then it needs banana, which I don't like doing, out of coconut flakes. So I'm going to use protein powder for the protein part of it. Of course, you can use whatever you like, but it takes 2 scoops of the vanilla, and then it wants a scoop of our cocoa smoothie booster. So it wants a scoop of that. All right, and I like adding in our Greens Plus. Go. All right, and then it wants some peanut butter, nut butter, seed butter, whatever you've got. I'm going to be using seed butter that I made myself, just because you throw it in a food processor and blend it up and away you go. And I need 1 cup of that. So I'm going to go with, there we go, seed butter. Now, for the moisture part, because I'm not, you know what? I got a banana. Let's just put the banana in, because we got bananas. All right. All right, and then we needed a 1/4 cup of almond milk. You can use whatever milk you like. I'm gonna use, so. Alright, and all you do is mix this all up, mash up your banana, separate your seed butter a bit, make it into like a little bit of a sticky dough type thing, and then basically you blend it all up, mush it all up and make cookies out of it. Okay, so we've mushed it all up. Here we go. So the oats, the protein powder, the 2 smoothie boosters. So I use Greens Plus and cocoa, some nuts, and, no, not nuts, sorry. Dried fruit, and what did I use? Sunflower seeds. Wow, I actually don't even remember what I did. But anyway, sunflower seeds. All mushed up and ready to go. And at this point, you can take some spoons or your hands, or if you've got, what do you call it, ice cream scoop, and then scoop out what you like. Now, the recipe will say make it into like 8 big, large cookies, which totally do, if that's what you like. I'm just much more of a, put them into like balls like this, and then I just grab a couple of those and take them to work. But that's just me. So you can have, like, if you've got a cookie thingy, you could do that, or whatever. Basically, do whatever you like, because it's your cookies or your food. Make it your way, and enjoy. And in this way, I can use them as little snacks as well. Both myself and my other half enjoys them. So they're great for a quick snack, or as I said, I take a couple and they're my breakfast. And basically what I'll do is just freeze most of them, and then the morning of, on my way to work, I'll just package a couple up in like a wax paper thing, and then just take them to work, and either eat it on the way or when I get to the office. And that's, you know, if you're in a rush, if you can eat at home, then even better, right? And you can make these whatever size you like. So if you really wanted to make them more like snack size for maybe your kids, you can make them into smaller balls or cookies or whatever, and therefore to be just little bite-sized ones. Okay. Another thing about this is that you could use any protein powder you've got, or you could use ours. We've got a new one that's actually chocolate now. So we have the vanilla flavor and the chocolate flavor. So you could have added that instead of the vanilla and made them that way. And they're great for, like, maybe you're going on a road trip, freeze them all, take them while you're going. Traveling, that's awesome. You know, on the plane, you need like some snacks, and then you're great. So there you go. Super easy to do. And then you just throw them into the oven, based on the size and how you've done them. They're about, I think it's like, yeah, 325 is the temperature, and about 15 minutes or so. It just depends on the size you've made them and that. So I'll just make these a little more even. And away we go. So you can see here I made quite a bit because mine are a touch smaller than the recipe states. They're a great option for, as I said, having a snack for your kids, for yourself, breakfast. And there we are, just almost done here. Okay, last one. All right, so there we go. All right, so I made them all up, and I'm gonna throw them in the oven for about 15-20 minutes, just based on the fact that how many I have on the tray and the size I've done. Okay. Awesome, there you go, superhero cookies. All right, so I made them all up, and I'm gonna throw them in the oven for about 15-20 minutes, just based on the fact that how many I have on the tray and the size I've done. Okay. Awesome, there you go, superhero cookies.